Perspective shift from Sirius. By that I mean, I just thought we'd do a quick little, I told Ocea under 3 minutes. If you don't know Ocea, she is an 8th dimensional being of the star system of Sirius. She calls herself an energy mechanic because there's not an English equivalent for what she does, but she is sort of like, just like a parallel version of myself. And what I asked her is, hey, cutie cat, can you bring me just a little bit of a perspective shift in the form of like, you know, doing her thing. So I don't think it'll be a light language, it'll more so just be like literally trying to Kayla, you're running out of time. All right, everyone, if you're into this, just set the intention to receive, okay? That's all there is to it. I'm seeing her like pulling. There's some sort of like muck attached to us, but it's in the form of like it's like a sort of like a cable of density that's attached to us. And so she's pulling it here, so it's pulling our whole field like this. She's gonna transmute that. Okay, Ocea, I said 3 minutes. I think she's like, that's not a thing. Okay. It is a thing in the form of light language, but we wanted to do more of like an adjustment. Okay, she's saying the density, the string thing, it was, she was showing it to me like that. It was like, it was almost acting like a distraction. It was dense energy that was acting as a distraction, pulling you away from what truly matters, what you truly need to be focused on. And so she's kind of going to open us up and try to help with transmuting that. She's, yeah, we're in the third eye here, because this is like a perspective shift or a frequency raise in the third eye to help you almost like just see the situation differently. She's saying see the situation from a love-based perspective as opposed to a fear-based perspective. So she's sort of like, so it's like we're plugged in on whatever this particular thing is down here at this frequency, and she's like unplugged us from that frequency. She's going to lift it up to a higher frequency that will make it so that we're no longer feeling pulled by this dense energy that's like down here that's pulling us away from what's important. She's saying simultaneously, we are working to rearrange the dynamics of your energetic field in a way that's more conducive to your desired outcomes. She's saying also simultaneously, this is also like, she's saying this is a form of transmuting energy. All right, we're obviously way over 3 minutes, so I'm not going to worry about time anymore. Nah. She's saying like strapping into this new frequency, like where she was like unplugging us from here and plugging us up here. She's trying to strap you into this new one to keep you anchored here so that you don't get like pulled back into seeing it from this sort of like denser perspective again, or this like more energy of distraction. I'm not understanding. Can you give me more? Okay, so they're definitely working to transmute energy in our solar plexus right now. Like this is tied to our solar plexus because I can feel it lightening and sort of like turning and moving up here, the denser energy moving into a higher frequency. It's definitely starting to feel better. So this is our solar plexus and our throat. Okay, I'm inside your field right now. Or our sort of collective field. She's showing me that our collective tank or whatever, everyone who's watching this, she does work like in water. She sort of puts our energy fields in water. That's just, I don't know where her setup is, and that's just how she's comfortable. Yeah, she's showing me like it's like shaky. Yeah, it keeps like shaking and it's underwater. I think she wants to do work to stabilize this now. Yeah, so collectively, this group may just have been feeling kind of like, she's saying like tumultuous energies has just made us feel kind of like off kilter, a little like not centered, not just not stable, like kind of knocked us off center. And so she wants to help with stabilizing. I wanted to do a bigger session for this in general. What keeps coming up is this sort of like destabilization on a very collective level that's occurred, and it's kind of messed up like the infrastructure of our centers as we sort of split more and more between this like fifth dimensional, three-dimensional realities. And so I want to do a full, I don't want to do like, you could do a little something for this obviously right now, if you feel like that's, so but I want to do a full session on this, so maybe I should just wait and do that tomorrow. Okay. It's gonna sound weird. I don't really care. Like I said, she works in water. She literally has like a setup in the fifth dimensional realm of Earth right now. And they're currently in like, they're water beings that come and support. Right now there's dolphins, and she's saying it's for their frequency. Like they're making sounds right now, I can hear them. And it's like their sound waves are penetrating our collective field, or collective eardrums, and it's helping to raise our frequency. She's saying it's not just helping to raise your frequency, it's activating dormant light codes. Okay, this was in the, yeah, whoa. Definitely starting to feel it. You guys should be starting to feel it too. It is just generally in our field, in our space, that I'm feeling it. Like I can almost feel the frequency shift in the like air around me, but then major in the heart. And it's not in the heart center, it's more just like that's where we're anchored into our channel. So it really is just like our entire channel just like shot up in frequency. She's gonna stabilize us at that frequency now. She's saying the frequency too. The reason I'm feeling it in the way I am, it is working to actively transmute sort of loose, denser energies that can easily be transmuted in the field that are around. She's saying that the energy of the language that she's speaking right now is working to, that was like really our frequency shut up, it is working to stabilize it. So it's like the dolphins and whoever came in raised it up, and then hers is like working to kind of ground that and anchor that in. So it was feeling a little bit, it was feeling very fun and exciting, and now it's feeling like that's like a stable, fun and exciting. And I've said this once, I'll say it again. People have asked me, is this the actual language that they're speaking? No, they're sending in a frequency to me that like, just like when my hands move and stuff, it's frequencies being sent in, but when it's being sent in a way that's tapping into pure my verbal, it like, that's simply my cosmic memory of like my soul language. The way that I'm choosing to express the frequency that they're sending in is simply my soul language. That's the best way I could put it. So no, that's not their actual words. Although, since Ocea is like sort of a parallel version of me, I do wonder if maybe she speaks like that. I'm not sure. She's saying she doesn't usually verbally speak, but she's saying yes, since this is similar to how she talks. when she's saying specifically for healings. Because yeah, before this turned on, I would hear her like talking, like I could hear her speaking light language, and I was like, what the frick, before it started coming through me. Okay, let's focus again. Because this one turned out to be really cool. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm in a hurry. I have nothing to do. I don't Kayla. Okay. Not only did this one turn out to be really cool, I'm feeling this in a major way. And I feel like this will be at least a semi-quicker one. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to stop. I think I just wanted to do this because I've been doing so much of like the light language focused stuff, and I was like, wait a second. Let me get back to my roots. Let me get back to my main chops, dude, which is like this sort of energy mechanics, this, you know, high level, weird, freaky deaky shit. Shh. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna focus. She's having a lot of. See, and even just like that, where my body like freaks out, that's again her just sending in frequency. Like my main way of responding to frequency is sort of physical reactions. But like all channels know, you can almost sort of like, if I want to mainly hear it, I can have it tune into the hearing frequency, and that's how I'll perceive it. If I want it to come out as a vocalization, I'll tune it into the vocalization frequency. If I want it to be visual, seems different. I don't know. They're just kind of hi Timmy. But definitely the one that's most natural for me is the physical feeling, where my body just kind of like flings around if they're trying to say something. Not just flings around. This did not need to go into this, Kayla. I'm regretting saying this, and I don't edit stuff anymore. It's not just flinging around. Like sometimes it's obviously like this right here, she's doing because this is what she's doing. It's like a physical representation of the work that she's doing. But sometimes it's also, they act as messages, ways for me to understand or interpret the work that they're doing. Whatever, dude. She's saying doing some final transmuting stuff, then we'll be done. She's doing final transmuting stuff in the solar plexus. It definitely feels, which was the whole point, was to basically just do like a fun targeted frequency raising for us. And we did just that. We had this sort of like, this like band of muck that she was like pulling. It was just kind of like I said a million times, just this band of muck that was keeping us tethered in this sort of lower viewpoint or perspective, and just kind of keeping us distracted. And so yeah, we transmuted that, raised the frequency, anchored in a higher frequency. She's in the third eye right now. She's showing me it's like a light is coming out of either side of her third eye. It's like blasting the front and the back there. Feels like this is sort of a cleanse of the third eye. That's the type of stuff I should do. I should just like come on here one day and just do like a quick, okay, third eye chakra cleanse. I don't know. If you guys have specific things that you want us to do collective wise, like obviously I do want I don't want to just... I forgot that I quit my job and I have to make money this way. So book a 101 session, because it really is obviously way more targeted. We do like a million specified things. But if there are specific little quick like energy adjustments that you want me and Ocea to do, go ahead and comment them. You know, like, and again, like, they have to be collective focus, but like third eye cleansing, third eye opening, upgrades in any area, and we'll do what we can from a collective perspective. But again, 101 session is going to be a lot more fruitful. Also, I forgot, now that we're on the money thing, I don't want to be on the money thing, but here we are. Because again, quit my job. I do accept donations for these. So if you find this to be useful, if you enjoy it, so I'm trying to think of where I could put the link. I'm not very... Link right here. Ooh. Zilba, 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 boom, boom. This is why I don't do these at night. Ocea, are we almost done, Kire? She's almost making this right here. She's like sonar coming out of this, or is this her channel or her heart? It doesn't matter, same thing with regard to what she's trying to say. What is it doing? She's saying like, she's helping to, whatever your soul is trying to call in right now, she's like radiating these sonar things that are like attracting that to you right now. Whoa, that's gnarly, dude. She's saying this also should help you, like, because it's calling in and not in a detailed perspective, but she's saying right now would be a good time to tune into your heart and be able to ask your heart, like your soul, heart, whatever, what are we looking for? What are we calling in? It's a heightened time for you to be able to tap into that, she's saying, because it's like calling it right now. So maybe do that right after this. She's saying to see the word she said, see into the universe of your heart more clearly. Our heart's like burning right now. By burning, I mean it's like gushing. It's like gushing. I love it so much. Okay. Dude. Anything else? Or see if she said anything else besides that. Right away she said like, oh, I don't. Kayla, don't worry about sounding cheesy. Immediately she said like, love and light to all. Yeah. She's just like underwater, like waiting it feels like it's a special, she's saying like love and light to all, but she's especially saying like, she's representing Sirius in this moment, the star system of Sirius, and she's just like, hi everyone. What a little freak. Oh, Timmy, I'm so sorry. Isha, alasa osho osu umbayo seta kro. Iala seta shi sita ishi si iolo umbayo seta oshala. Ala seta kri shi sita ishi. She's taking this opportunity, this moment, to offer. She does these things sometimes. They're almost like, it's like an energy attunement. She's right now attuning you to the energies of the star system of Sirius to make you more comfortable, so it resonates more deeply when you hear about them, when you work with them, etc. Oh shit, you're talking really fast. She's showing like, she's sort of weaving the energy like Syrian light goes within our collective. Okay, sorry, my phone ran out of storage. She was just doing a thing, weaving Syrian light codes within our field. That is all. Wait, are you? Okay, that is all. Well, I never know. Sometimes I just sit down and I'm just like, F around and find out. And this is one of those. But that ended up being really cool, right? Let me know your thoughts. And again, what I said before, let me comment if there are specific things you want to do. Also, like I said before, book a one-on-one session. Or donate. Or don't do it. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? But this is sort of a plea. I have about a month. My parents better not see this. You know, I'm living off my 401k. Shut up. Okay. Have a beautiful evening. Wow.